Hi there. My name is Darren Lunow, a past president for the state of Oklahoma, a past vice president for District 5, and a candidate for president for our district. I first want to say thank you to the election committee and the board of directors for giving me the opportunity to speak to you today. And I also want to say thank you to the membership for taking the time to watch the videos and read the resumes and vote and work for the betterment of your association. I greatly appreciate your time and consideration. Before you vote, I think you need to know a little bit about your candidates. I was born here in Oklahoma, raised here most of my life, and my wife and I obviously live here with our family as well. I've had the privilege to work with so many great athletic trainers here in our state. I was our annual meeting chair for our state association for a few years, obviously president, working in governmental affairs, third-party reimbursements, and we could see a lot of success in those areas that continue to this day. You may know us best here in Oklahoma for our safety in football campaign that we got to launch in 2016. So many in our state did just massive amounts of work to make that such a success year after year after year. And it's been so fun to see the fruits of that, not only here in our state, but as that campaign has spread across our district and literally across the nation. I hope that that campaign has been a benefit for you and your state as it has been for ours. Likewise, I work here in Tulsa for a private practice orthopedic group along with my wife. She is an athletic trainer, physician extender for one of our surgeons in our orthopedic office. I serve as our director of sports medicine and likewise as our orthopedic care director overseeing the day-to-day operations of our orthopedic office. So outreaching to secondary schools, obviously colleges and universities on the sports medicine side, but from a clinic standpoint, I work with our providers, our physicians, our physician assistants and athletic trainers, and then all of our ancillary support staff, our test and surgery schedulers, front desk, phone rooms, all of our staff that work so hard to take care of the patients that we see on each day, 250 to about 300 each day. As a part of my job here at our orthopedic practice, we are part of a management team that we were been given the kind of 3 goals to work for the next few years. We are a practice that is the result of the combination and merging of 2 private practice orthopedic groups. So our first task given to us at the management level was to integrate all departments to function similarly and to function for the betterment of our patients moving forward. That process is moving forward at a very rapid rate. A lot of good people working on that project. Likewise, I'm part of a task force that's designing and working through the design of our new 65,000 square foot space. We'll be moving a few miles away, hopefully moving in July of 2020. And then the final task that's been given to us is obviously the logistics of that move. 300 staff and more than 50 to 60 providers. So lots of projects going on here in Oklahoma for our orthopedic office, but lots of good people doing a lot of good things to get some really good results. Likewise, from a district level, I think there are a couple of things on the horizon that we need to address as a district. Moving forward, as you look at our district meeting, you may notice that about half of our attendance is students, which is absolutely phenomenal for the future of our profession. But we've started to see a little decline as we've transitioned from the bachelor's to the master's degree. We need to give that a little bit more thought and see what that looks like over the next few years. We want to make sure we can invest in our students as much as possible, and we want their attendance to maintain and grow. Likewise, there's been a lot of conversation about the district's overall finances and budgets. There's been a lot of great discussion at the board level and likewise in the committee level about how the district has created some new resources and items and tools for our states and our members that are rolling out here in the next several months. And there's likewise been some discussion about returning some of that money back to the state to support state-specific initiatives. These are absolutely great conversations, and these need to continue. But most importantly, I think the most important issue facing our membership moving forward is what is truly important to our membership. We need to hear from you. Should I be fortunate enough to be your president moving forward, I want to hear what's important to you. I want to hear what you need from the district to improve your daily lives, both personally and professionally. How can we be a resource for you? How can we serve you? What can we do to make your career and your day-to-day operations better and better and better? How can we be a resource for our members? How can we help you to do the most good for all of our patients and all of our colleagues? So in summarizing all that up, I want to thank you again for the opportunity to run as a candidate for the presidency. Thank you to the election committee. Thank you to our district board of directors. And thank you to you, the membership, for taking the time. Thank you for taking the time. Thank you for taking the opportunity to vote for the future of your district. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you.